What if I told you, myself, Dark Knight, that behind every cool dude, player, pimp, fuck boy, ladies man, tough guy. What if I told you they all started as a nice guy? What if matter of fact, before I get into that, what's happening? It's Dark Knight. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I talked with you guys. It's been a minute since I had the time to come on here and express and give knowledge and basically talk to my family. How you guys doing? It's been a minute. And recently, with the news, I don't get into celebrity news or the hype of what's going on with their relationship and what's new, what's going on with. But something did pique my interest. Something did intrigue me. This Lory, Harvey, and Michael B. Jordan thing. Now, I do want to dive into that and give my thoughts on the matter. It's really not my thoughts on the matter. It's my thoughts on the individuals themselves. I want to get into the whole nice guy thing because there's a difference between a nice guy and a good man and a good dude, right? It is subjective, but I guess it's a general theme. And first of all, there are reasons why women don't like nice guys, why people in general may not respect or like nice guys. And there are the obvious reasons, but I have a few reasons of my own, and I'm gonna dive into this Michael B. Jordan, Lory, Harvey thing also because I feel like it's a perfect example of misinformation and misdirection. I don't think people is really seeing what I see into the Lory, Harvey, and Michael B. Jordan thing, and to me, it's so obvious. It's like a sun in my face with that whole thing. But I digress. I get into that in a second. But when we get into the whole night, first of all, you can do whatever you want to do to a woman. The one thing you shall not do, which is a cardinal sin to them, is bore them. A woman can't stand to be bored. I don't care if you piss in their mouth or take a shit in their purse. If it's not boring, you might get away with it. Why did I say that? Case in point, take this walk with me. Peak game, check game. All right. First, I was speaking to a girl the other night on the phone, and I was like, "What do you think about interviews and dating?" And she was like, "Well, they're so different. They're so different that you can't compare them. It's a stark difference." I said, "You know what? I beg to differ. Why? Because it's the same exact thing to me." And I had a video discussing the similarities between an interview and dating. Really quick, we're going to dress the best you can on the first date, like the first interview. You're going to have that representative on. You're going to say whatever you want to say. You're going to smell good. You're going to be face to face. And if you do a really good job in that first interview, it's going to line you up for a second interview, which is a second date. And you may get the job, i.e. the relationship, right? Okay, now we got that established. Now, in the midst of being a nice guy, first of all, how do you react to stimuli? See, women is all about how can a man control the situation, one, how can they direct me in the situation, two, and have they been here before to really know the situation. Going on a date is simply, to me, is, okay, it's not a catfish, they really look this good, and how they react to stimuli, how do they act in the environment. Can you take a girl by the hand and tell her, we're going to go here, we're going to go up the steps, we're going to take a left, I'm going to sit you down, I'm open the door for you, I know this guy over here. Can you control the situation? And the common theme is a nice guy cannot control these situations. They can't take charge. They can't demand. And when I say demand, it's not him or woman being abusive, but it's simply as forcing a woman to be what? A woman. Because today, I don't blame them. Women don't want to feel like they have to have the vagina and the penis, right? They want the man to take control and to guide them into a healthy or good situation, right? Now, when you make a woman feel like they have to speak up or do things or take the initiative, it takes the man, it reverses the role to the point where she might well be a lesbian or a man and you might well be a woman, right? And they feel like a nice guy, quote unquote, nice guy, can't control the situation or demand or force them to be a woman. These days, you have to force a woman to be a woman. They have so much leeway, so many opportunities, so many things in which they think in their mind they're so independent. You can't tell them or do nothing for them already, right? So add that with you being a meek or nice guy, or not being this alpha male they really want, right? You see where I'm going with this? No, I'm not done. Keep walking with me. Now, in the same notion, the umbrella term of a nice guy, it's the sex vanilla. Can they really spark? Can they really get those chemicals working? Do they have to work for it? Because when I look at animals, I was watching the Discovery Channel, and some animals get a kick out of establishing dominance. Just the hunt itself gets them aroused. You know what I mean? Just the hunt. The work you have to do. Because a woman want to feel like a prize at the end of the day, especially these days, right? They want to be able to get pretty. They want to be able to get makeup down. They want to smell good. They want to be that nice, fresh, buttered garlic steak off the oven for a man or a lion to come and take and ravish and do whatever they want the man to do to them. A nice guy can't paint that picture for him. And you may ask yourself this question: why do women stay with guys who verbally abuse or assault them longer, or physically assault them? Why? It's quite simple. Because these bad guys, quote unquote, these alpha males, these verbal abusive men or physically abusive men, forces these women to do what? To submit and be their natural state, a woman. And they may not understand, or they may not ascertain, this nigga's going upside my head, putting a foot in my ass, he's power bombing and taking me to Suplex City. But do I love him? I'm compelled to stay with this guy because he's forcing me to be submissive and a woman. And that gets them aroused. If you grab one by the arm and say, girl, get your motherfucking ass here and sit your ass down. I'm told your ass. That gets them wet. Why? I've been here before. I've been in a relationship in which a girl wanted me to be mad. She wanted that side out of me. Why? I mean, of course, great sex came from it. But that aroused her. She got a rise. Those dopamine start firing off when she got me mad when I was younger. Right? And some of these women, you put a hand on them, they get in line. Why? And some women would actually try you. What's his punishment for me? Some guys may give me a look. Some guys may say something. Some guys may go upside my head or grab my arm the way I like it, and it gets me aroused. So I'm gonna keep doing stupid shit sometimes just so I can get that punishment, just so I can get that feeling. Let's think about it. Or even the verbal, or even the talk game. A nigga good with his tongue. That's a double entendre. A nigga good with his talk game or whatever can get a girl. Just by standing up for yourself. Because a girl say if he can stand up for himself and I'm supposed to be beautiful or unapproachable to the meekest of guys, then he can protect me. He can hold down a house. He can direct me. He can teach me something and guide me blindly. I heard a girl say, I want to be guided blindly. And I never understood that. First of all, women, don't get mad at me, even say this in the Bible, that women were made to be subservient to men, right? That's what the Bible says. It comes from religion, which I also wholeheartedly covet, right? And it says women are made to be subservient to their men, their husbands, or whatever. Right? So if you're made to do that, and you know that's the natural state of. Now, this is not me saying this. This is what comes from your Bible that women claim they read, and people take what they want to take out of things just for sake of argument. I digress. And you ask yourself, why? Why? You want to be led blindly? In any culture, any religion, the women are dominant in that occult or church or religion. You see what I'm saying? Because their natural state is to follow something. Go to a black church. I guarantee you see more wives than husbands. In the cults. It was a documentary I was watching about this guy. He had a cult, and he had like a group. Now, put in the comments, I'm forgetting, he had like the room was full of like 10, 15 women. And he was telling you want to get closer to God, you got to get closer to me. Take your clothes off. And he was having orgy. It was one dude, 10 women. And none of them, the light bulb didn't go off on none of their heads. Look at the R. Kelly thing. Case in point. Women. And you say, well, if they know he was doing, and then a lot of them, he just married one of them. A lot of them stayed. They developed what's it called? Stockholm syndrome. Why? Because a natural woman's state is to follow and to lead something dominant. Why you think 98% of the time when they leave a man and turn lesbian, they get a stud who acts and look just like a man because it's the dominant figure in their life. You don't see two feminine lesbians dating. They're gonna leave a man and get with a stud that makes you think, why would you leave me? You just went and got this Vin Rames looking stud. I'm not bashing gay people. And she's the same as me. That's what they react to, dominant. Like kids. Kids respond to power. When you put a switch or a belt on the kid's ass, or you're dominant and you're punishing them for when they do wrong, they respond better to that than you letting it slide just talking to them. And it's the same women, i.e. wink wink. You get the point? So why don't they like nice guys? Because nice guys don't disrupt the balance. They're the anomaly to a woman's psyche. A nice guy, he's being nice. He's not saying anything. He's buying me everything. He's not putting me in my place. It don't make sense. It's not turning me on. It's not benefiting me. I don't want to be around it. Just think about that. Even with sex, it's hard for a nice guy to turn a woman on. I don't care if he got 20 inches. It's hard for a nice guy to turn a woman on. You gotta turn a woman on mentally first. And mentally, like I said, their natural state is to be dominated, is to be led, subservient. And I'm not bashing women. I'm not misogynistic. Don't get that in your head. I'm just telling the truth. These are scientific facts. Don't get mad at me. You feel me? Even trust. Another reason why women don't women don't like nice guys, because they don't trust them. I don't trust no one too nice. If I've been around you for a month or a week or even a day and I haven't heard you use one curse word, I can't trust you. And it's a scientific fact. People who curse the most are the most loyal and trustworthy. People who curse the most. Go figure. Can you trust somebody that never gets angry? That never complains about anything? I can't. I worked with people that were just too nice, and it was hard for me to get close to them. And I'm a man. So imagine that for a woman. You already don't trust me, and they're not showing you the type of dominance and put you in your natural state. Can they protect a woman? They don't feel protected. A woman's not going to submit or give a man the best sex or marry a man they feel can be fooled, bamboozled, led astray, and ran amok. What woman's gonna say I'm in love and he's a fool? It don't happen. You can be a good guy. See, nice is in the same round with being a fool, a simp. Be a good dude. What's the difference? I'm sorry. Hey, look, baby, you know what? I don't want to do it tonight. Let's do something else. You know, I'm not really feeling it. Being able to say no takes you out of the nice and puts you into the good guy. No, I don't want that. I don't feel like doing that. Well, I'm gonna go in. I say, okay, cool. Do you think? Go with your friends. You wanna make me know? Never mind. Do you think I don't want to go? You want to go? That's cool. Nice guys don't have that smooth. I can control the situation for women, and they can't get with that. I mean, because some nice guys do argue with women back and forth, like they both women. They don't trust or respect that, and they wonder why bad guys always gets the woman. Can you establish enough dominance to force a woman to be a woman? And today you have to do that even more. Let me jump into the Lory, Harvey, and Michael B. Jordan situation. Now, people always when they broke up, I don't know her. You know, I just know what I read recently. I know about Michael B. I've been a fan of his for a long time, right? The first thing I looked up when I first heard about this thought, I said, who is she? Right? She came from money, she came from fame, right? So when they broke up, people automatically, oh, she broke him. He's a nice guy. He ain't like Future and P Diddy and P Diddy's son. First of all, let me jump on this real quick. Y'all gotta stop being stupid. Y'all gotta stop being stupid. This nigga Michael B. Jordan did the same thing the 10 niggas before him did. Dated the bitch for a little while. Was getting some vagina from having sex with her. They went on a couple of dates, kissed, took pictures, and they broke up. He did the same thing them niggas did. So what'll make people sit here and think what he did was simpish or just or being around a night? He did the same thing they did. And first of all, that was the best she could have done when it comes to a nigga who bought their money, bought their bidding. This nigga here is leading one of the top movie franchises, spinoffs, directing the new movie, producing the motherfucker, and starred in it. His Fruitvale Station movie alone, the talent he's displayed in that was more than Steve Harvey ever done. Her Planters Peanut mascot, big teeth, big mustache father, what he's done to overshadow what Michael B. Jordan has done. The talk show was bullshit. He's not that funny. I don't know how he's keeping it coming. I'm keeping a thou wow with you. He's not that funny. You ain't appealing to these when you getting some money and you doing it. Matter of fact. The irony, you did the same thing with your new wife, Steve Harvey, that Michael B did with your daughter. The caveat was you married the thought, the gold digger, or the money chaser. Steve Harvey did. Steve Harvey's a simp. P Diddy don't have as many kids as Future. I think that's simpish. You got all these baby mamas. All this, I don't know, child support. Don't get me started. Don't start me like I don't know for sure. All these baby mamas and kids. That's showing me a nigga who can't control certain aspects of a woman. You getting all these females pregnant, and my thing is y'all see himself. He's not a thug. He's not a man like that. What made Future a thug? Because he got baby mamas. 1,000 of them. What made P Diddy a thug? This nigga here just had sex with the girl his son was having sex with, and y'all sit here and put them on a pedestal over Michael B. Jordan. I'm not understanding. He did the same thing that Diddy and Future did. Did it for a little while, had sex with her, took pictures with her, went out to eat with her, and broke up with her. He did the same thing they did. So what makes him a simp? Can you argue Michael B. Jordan is more famous than any of her exes? Yeah. Can you argue he has, if not as much money, more money? Yeah. Can Michael B. Jordan beat the shit out all her exes? Probably could. But y'all don't see him as a real man because he's a cool nigga. A nigga who, first of all, Michael B. Jordan don't have history of being a simp. This nigga was smashing white girls, going to parties, smashing off white girls for the longest before Lory Harvey. He was known for being down white girls. Not physics, not, in altercation. So where y'all get it? But because in the media he's cool, you supposed to be. This nigga can be a serial killer for all y'all know. Y'all put stock in the wrong things and hype it up. Y'all gotta stop being stupid sometimes. This Dark Knight telling you, like, just think about it. The young nigga can fight by their business. And he was probably raised with both parents. Remember, I doubt Diddy knew both his parents. Obviously, Future know both his parents. He was raised a certain type of way. That'll make him a simp. He was brought up. Just his pops was in the Marines. So he's a good dude. Y'all keep putting this simp moniker on dude. This man about his business. This nigga ain't out here impregnating 5 to 10, 15 women. Which is kind of simpish to me. A nigga having all these baby mamas and have no direction for him. If he go broke, what's the plan? Future's not the best rapper. I'm gonna be real with you. He from Atlanta. I love Future as a person, but he's not the best rapper. Chief Harvey not the best comedian. None of her exes was the best at none. They had money. You could argue and say Michael B. Jordan is top 5, top 3 hottest thing in Hollywood right now. And gonna be for a long time. A young nigga with money can call his own shot. This man got to answer no baby mama. Are you kidding me? Y'all gotta think. Y'all gotta use your thinking cap on this now. If a woman sat here and said, right now, with everything they have, all the accolades, all the money, she would pick a Future or a Diddy over Michael B. Jordan, she's stupid. A simple bitch. She's stupid. Michael B. Jordan, a regular, real nigga. Y'all know what this man do when the camera's not on him. Oh, when the camera's on, he's a nice guy. He's a simp. How? How y'all know he broke up with her? Man, that bitch dumb. That young bitch ain't about no business, about no money. She known for being a thot. And he probably did what he supposed to. But he probably, look, man, you gotta chill out on all this fucking off. Your young thot, you got a little reputation. You need to chill out on the bounce. I heard rumors that he called her out here and said she was kind of shallow. That man made his own money. He didn't need his parents to make money for him. That man bought a business. And what features of her, what skills or talent she has to keep a man? This man literally been in acting in media for decades and ain't did nothing to compromise himself as a young black nigga. And y'all sit here and look past that. But y'all put more stock in these Future niggas got these 10, 20 baby mamas. That nigga gonna be in jail forever. Future. He gonna be in baby mama jail forever. Steve Harvey, big teeth, pillowcase teeth ass. Come on now. Look at the marriage he got. Diddy got room. This nigga borderline gay. He's a sissy. And y'all sit here and say he's an out. Come on now. What are we talking about? Are you serious? Michael B. Jordan did the same thing the other 50 niggas before him with Lory Harvey did. But y'all want to point out him being a simp. I'm not understanding that. Maybe I don't get it. It's kind of late. I had COVID, so my cerebral cortex, my memories, everything is kind of discombobulated. I don't know. But I don't know. People got to start thinking. It's not illegal yet. Y'all got to start thinking better. I'm sure somebody going to hear this and say, this nigga kind of right, though. And to sum it all up, I would put Michael B. Jordan in a good dude versus a nice dude quality. I don't see him just being a nice guy. I see him being a good dude, a real nigga, like most of us are. But because the man ain't got baby mamas, because the man in the media for dumb shit, like who y'all covet, y'all wanna title this man as a simp. Oh, he's too soft for her. This nigga made Creed in Philly. And y'all gonna come on now, y'all gotta think now. Y'all gotta think. What Future did that was so much harder that made him so much of an alpha male? I'll wait. Come on now, y'all. I'm back though. I know that. I'm back. Just because this nigga ain't acting like my boy the baby don't mean he's a simp. It's Dark Knight Radio. Alright, I'm back. Y'all gotta post in the comments, subscribe to your boy. Big Cuzzo making music. Go out and check Stacks K1. Stacks 1K, I'm sorry, Stacks 1K. Check out the channel, got some hot new music coming. It reminds you of that old Atlanta feel. If y'all want to feel that old Atlanta, man, y'all go hit up his channel. He got Trapology just came out, got the movie coming out. He got Trap Phone bumping. Well, Trap Phone, so I can't talk for some reason. It's late. Y'all be good, man. Y'all be safe. It's Dark Knight Radio. We out.